We have returned to Pleasant Valley, and in a slight correction to my final commentary from the previous episode, we need to return to Thompson's Crossing before moving in the direction of the farmhouse. The food situation is currently suboptimal, to say the very least. I'm introducing my episode, Jennifer. Hush. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I am presently trying not to starve. And I just want to make sure that I haven't overlooked anything before I leave this place for the final time. There is a book there, which I suppose I'll take, because, I mean, I can carry a little bit extra, it's fine. And a book will start a fire, that's good too. But let's get moving. I do have some teas on me and some coffees, so I'm not completely up a creek at the moment. One of the things I'm very much looking forward to over the next couple of episodes. This fire's still going? Wow. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, that makes more sense. One of the things I'm very much looking forward to over the next couple of episodes is I am finally going to be able to craft a wolf hide item. So we already have the moose hide. But as many of you know, playing on this difficulty in the Long Dark, playing on these loot tables, the best clothing items in the game no longer spawn. So you don't get things like the Expedition Parka. You certainly don't get things like 2 Expedition Parkas. You need to craft the best clothing items. And not only do you need to craft them, you need to maintain a, reasonable backstock of the hides and guts that are required to make them, so that you can repair them. Or at the very least, you need to have the ability to go get those hides and guts as needed. I'm just double checking up here. I've already been here. But, all right, let's keep moving this direction.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
You might have mentioned it several times. So we're probably going to lose some condition here. I'm going to have to drink some tea as well in order to stay above the starvation line. As I've said, one of the really nice things about having...
Felt so cold in my life.
Jennifer's being really dramatic right now. One of the nice things about having the technical backpack, in addition to the moose hide satchel, is that I have the equivalent of the moose hide satchel and the well-fed buff.
I could eat a horse.
Even if I lose the well-fed buff. You know? Which is pretty cool. Okay, so a couple of different routes I could take right now. The main thing I need to do, as much as I hate it, I need to go ahead and consume this tea. I do have a birch bark tea as well. Oh, I'm not thirsty. Rude. All right, I'll drink that in a minute once I'm thirsty again. Now, I don't think I've actually been... This could be an opportunity. Possibly. Because I don't think I've actually been into the basement at Skeeter's Ridge. I kind of doubt there's food there. But one thing I know that I'm going to find is a wolf nearby. And that wolf might be the answer to all my prayers. Literally all of them. Okay, that's a lie. Not literally all, but a lot of them. It'll be a big help. But first I need to see the wolf. I need to be able to see it. Currently I can't, and that makes me nervous. Hello? Dude, where are you? I know you're up here. I heard you howl. I'm very concerned for my life right now, not gonna lie. We have a phantom wolf on the loose. What's this? First aid kit. Nothing in it. Container. Nothing in it. Basement. Okay. Definitely suboptimal situation at the moment, but let's see if maybe there's something. Oh, I see a can. I see a can. I see a can. That could be my saving grace. Pork and beans. Yay. 47%. 47%. We're post day 100, and I just found 47% pork and beans. Get the heck out of here. That's great. All right. Food situation is now not suboptimal. It's not super optimal, but it's moving in the right direction. All right, so there's an advanced guns.
I think I can use this.
There's a replacement fuse. New wool socks. There's some cloth for me. It's one of the reasons I am returning to Pleasant Valley, is there are still some places I haven't searched during my time so far. Oh, didn't check that first aid kit. Okay, let's take a second here. I know I have an extra can or two. Also, I can harvest that. I don't actually need the lantern out anymore, so let's put that away and not waste lantern fuel, now that we have so much of it. It's really nice to have this much lantern fuel at this point. We have been kind of low on lantern fuel for a while, so nice change of pace. We have a few wolf hides that are still curing. Interestingly enough, I actually have what I need in order to make the wolf hide item. It's just that we need a workbench to do so. So for now, hang on, let me think. Anything else? Nope. In this corner, maybe? Nope. Got crates. But I've got that firewood that I found, and that's good enough for me. So, yeah, see, I wish that it was a little bit warmer at the moment. Tell you what, let's go ahead and drink the birch bark tea. Mainly doing that for the caloric value. But we are going to get some restored condition as well. And that's not so much because I'm going to keep the condition that I gain right now. I'm really not likely to. I really don't know where the wolf is, by the way. And that's concerning me. But I'm going to walk this way anyway. I don't want to move too quickly. And I'm a little bit torn about my route. I'm still kind of taking the route to the farmhouse at the moment. Yeah, fire would be nice. Still kind of taking a route to the farmhouse at the moment. And there might be some cattails, but I've already come by this area once in the series and checked for cattails, so unless I wasn't thorough, there won't be cattails along the main route that I'm thinking of, unfortunately. So I'm going to need to look for a deer or a wolf or both, and I'm going to need them not to die on a slope this time. I'm just saying, that would be nice if the wildlife could not die on a slope. Yep. I've already been this way. So that I can light a fire by it and cook it. That would be great if you could do that for me. Obviously, I have some control over that. It's not like it's completely the wildlife's choice. So I'll do what I can. But if they can help me out, that would be fantastic. All right, I'm kind of... is that a prop carcass? That is a prop carcass. Hello. What are you doing here? Well, we might have just had prayers answered. Let's see. How much meat do you have on you? 1.7 pounds? You know what? I'll take it. I rather doubt that I'll have enough here to start a fire. But I have some wood. Let's go ahead and use... Oh, can I use the magnifying lens? Yes, I can. Let's use that. It's going to take its sweet time. I misspoke. I know that I have enough to start a fire, but I don't know if I have enough to have a fire that's warm enough. And that's kind of a problem right now. But maybe since we're blocked from the wind at this particular spot, for the time being, that will be helpful for the fire. All right, add fuel, cedar, fir. I hate to get rid of that, but it is weighing me down a little bit, and it could potentially help warm the flame up a little bit more. So next thing is I'm going to go ahead and put this meat down on the fire. That's 30 minutes. Now we need to get some sticks so that this fire can be a little warmer. There's some birch bark. Let's take it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you'll be fine. I don't see any other cattails in that area, which is kind of consistent with what I expected from my previous visit. Oh, there's some planks right there. Nice. Good to know.
I'm gonna need to eat some.
Okay. It's getting there. It's super close. It was like 26. Yeah, I just need to find a few more. Hey. That's a gift if I've ever seen it. So if there's a prop carcass here now, it was either spawned by a patch, or I wasn't able to... Like, I didn't feel safe enough grabbing the meat from it earlier. Are you serious? We're 1 degree short? Get out of here. Get out of here. That's so dumb. Hang on. Let's harvest a stick. One degree. Ridiculous. All right, 10 minutes. Let's eat that venison. Now, do I have... I don't think I have anything that I can heat. I do have coffee. I do have coffee. Yeah, let's heat that real quick. That'll give me some energy, too. And some calories. Sorry, caloric value. That will definitely give me some caloric value. All right, so we got 5 hours, 2 minutes on this fire. I'm going to go ahead and take a torch. We're going to take a couple of torches.
Man, this pack is getting kind of...
Nice. All right, that's the one I'm running with. Okay, I'm going to... All right, now that I'm feeling better food-wise, I'm going to head more in a beeline towards... Well... There's different ways of going about this. Yeah, I'm going to head towards Thompson's Crossing. Besides, I don't recall whether or not, and it's possible that I did, but I don't recall whether or not I've really been this way to look through these thickets, so I could grab some additional snacks along the way. Nope, I did not, because there's a cattail. So, good instincts, Hadrian. Well done. What's less than ideal right now is I'm still about to start losing condition due to the cold. I don't love that. So I might kind of beeline for the barn as soon as I can, because I can see the birch forest, and that is a waypoint. I don't have to stay on the river. I want to, because
If I don't warm up.
cattails, but Jennifer just, you know, she makes a very good point. She will die if she doesn't warm up soon. That is true. So we need to get inside. And it might be worth another visit to the barn anyway. I mean, let's be honest, it's always worth a visit to the barn. Nobody questions that around here. Nobody questions the barn, ever. Why would you do that if you consider yourself an established member of this community? Why in the world would you even think to question the barn? No one questions the barn. Hey, barn. All right, so any more cattails? No. Okay. One of the nice things about taking this route is that I can definitely see wildlife. All right, so there's a deer over to my right. That's good to know. But I'm just going to beeline for the barn itself. There could still be wolves up on that slope. But right now there are no wolves in front of me. We have some really nice contrast at the moment thanks to the bright snow. And that is extremely helpful. I'm going to have an opportunity to get inside the barn, rest for a bit, double check to make sure there's nothing I left behind before. It has been a while since we visited the barn. Alright, I do hear multiple wolves, which is consistent with what I expected. I am not in a situation where I can really confront said wolves right now. And I'm nervous about the fact that I can't see them because I feel like what's going to happen as soon as I get over this ridge, this is going to become a much more perilous situation very quickly. I'm hoping that's not the case. Oh, hi. There they are. Found them. Found the wolves. Thankfully, they didn't find me, unless there's another one, which there probably is, because that would be my luck. Wow, there's 3 of them. And there's one right behind me. Rude. So there's a 4th. I knew it. Hello, barn. Okay, so... Ooh. Stuff and things. Alright, I think I've been through here since the loot update, so I don't want to waste too much time, but I need to chill here for a moment anyway, or rather, I need to do the opposite of chilling, because I'm cold. I just can't linger for too long. Left that recycled can previously. Just can't linger for too long, that's all. Hold on, let's see if there's anything behind the crate. Well, I would have to break down the crate to find that answer, and I'm not sure that I want to do that. I think I've already double-checked everything here since the food update. I just want to make sure because I have reason to stay inside. Anyway, was that a wheel? Yeah, it's a wheel. Alright, nothing there. Nothing here. Oh, hi. Granola bar. I think that granola bar might have come up earlier in the series. I seem to remember missing a granola bar in the barn being one of the comments that I received. Fixed that problem. Addressed that issue. Alright, so I'm just going to get in the truck here. This is going to be a little dicey. And I'm going to sleep for an hour. Just to regain some warmth. Wind still sounds good outside. I need to get back to Thompson's Crossing. And I'm actually pretty happy with the food situation at the moment. I'm still a bit encumbered, but that's... At this point, it's kind of due to the fact... I'm going to go ahead and eat these cattails because that'll help with the encumbrance. But it's kind of due to the fact that I picked that extra wood and those books up. And there's a good argument for not actually needing those. So... maybe drop all but one. Have the one book for emergency purposes. Oh, we have the archery training book. I forgot about that too. Okay. I have this ragged down vest that I found. Let's go ahead and harvest that for the cloth. So we can get rid of the extra. Did I just lose a sewing kit? I think I just lost a sewing kit. I do have this Mackinac jacket still, but there's a part of me that like wants to hold on to that. I can actually get some repairs done right now, to tell you the truth. 25 minutes, though. I would kind of... Like, the condition of my items is good enough that I would rather keep moving right now. I hear the bear. All right, we're going to go straight towards Thompson's. I don't know where the bear is, but it's close. Now, I definitely have already been back by Thompson's since the food update. There's still a possibility that I missed some recipes because I didn't quite know what I was looking for yet, and I'm still learning what those things look like. So I will double check for those things. But the main reason I want to revisit Thompson's is I know I left some things in a box, and I don't know if I will be back to Pleasant Valley during the series, so I would rather have the things that I left behind available to me. Temperature has gotten a little bit better, thankfully. Yeah, I would just rather be in a situation where I have a lot of food and I'm more well-fed and my stomach is full before I start doing repairs on items that are at 80% condition. And I do see some deer over there. They're a little bit far from Thompson's Crossing, though. That's a bit of a stretch. Literally and figuratively. So let's just keep heading to the crossing. I have to say my map knowledge of Pleasant Valley has even improved this year. In terms of not just on the channel, but just offline play. In terms of being able to move from the barn to Thompson's Crossing with relative ease. What are you circling? I don't remember a corpse over there. Is there a prop carcass? That's very interesting. Let's take a look. If there's a prop carcass, that will definitely help the food situation, and it's close by Thompson's Crossing, so I could grab the meat if it's a carcass, not a corpse. Okay, it's a dead body inside the fence, which probably means I've already searched it. Oh, this is not ideal. Okay. So one thing I would like to double check real quick, since I'm here. I remember visiting Thompson's Crossing after the food update, but I feel like it might have been a somewhat urgent trip. And so there's a part of me that thinks maybe there's more that I haven't found. So I'm just going to double check quickly. I'm not going to lollygag. I'm not going to linger in a location longer than I should. But it's been a while, so I'm just refreshing my own memory on what I've searched and what I haven't. And I'm also preserving my warmth a little bit, because I can. Wait, did I see something there? No, it's just a metal shelf. That's all it was. Just the shelf. Just the shelf. Alright, nothing in here but planks. And planks, to be fair, are not nothing. Can I break those down? That'd be interesting. But I don't really have time at the moment. I think there's enough on the ground for me to work with. Have I checked this trunk? No, I have not. Weather's getting a little nastier. That's unfortunate. Nothing else here. I will check that house, but next stop is the assembly hall. And the basement that we can't get into, but as I was reminded last time I made a comment about said basement,
So cold.
you don't necessarily want to get into that basement, if you know what I mean. That is a recipe. Thompson family stew. Read text. Take it. I am glad I came back. I think I remember someone pointing that out. I missed a recipe. That's just something, you know, if your eye is not trained to look for that stuff, then it makes sense that you won't necessarily respond to the appearance of it. Okay, double checking everything as noted. Hey, found my wolf pelts. And some cured guts. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I left a treasure trove here the last time I was here. I didn't know that. I've already researched this, right? Yes, I have. What's in the trunk? Because I remember leaving stuff in the trunk. Aha!
Barely walk with this much gear.
Well then. I have wolf hides, and I also have enough to make rabbit skin mitts right now. I am somewhat encumbered, though, to be fair. It's a little bit of a problem. I can put this away. I don't need it. Also, food-wise, I'm still not in a great position, so I can't linger anywhere for too long. But I can totally make this now. Again, I'm going to wait. Okay, here's... Man. I'll drop the sticks. I'll drop the newsprint. I'll drop the cattail head. Got some old man's beard wound dressing. Nice. Yeah, the Mackinac jacket is really... As much as I, like, have good reason to hold on to it, at this point, knowing that I'm going to be able to make all these new items soon, I think it's time. It hurts my soul a little bit to do this. Well, actually, wait. You know what? You know what? You know what? We don't need to get rid of it. Let's leave it here. Let's leave it here. I was attempting to be efficient there. But the truth is, I can't harvest this now. I don't need it anymore. The truth is, we can leave it here. And it'll be fine. Alright, so now I need to get to the farmhouse. And I'm kind of going to pray that there are new food items there that allow me to cook things. Because I still don't have anything to eat. I found so many useful things just now, but I definitely still don't have anything to eat. I have some tea. And I also have some coffee. Let me very quickly... Tell you what, I'm going to grab a few sticks here. We're going to use it to heat some coffee on this fire. Okay, let's drink that. And of course, I still have some coffee that I can make. That's the other thing I need to think about. Like, I can totally cook some coffee right now, you know? Let's do that for the additional caloric value and the additional energy. I'm kind of tempted to cook even one more, you know? Got time on the fire, might as well drink it. Alright, now it does sound like we've got a blizzard outside now, which is not good. I really could have gone without this. Yeah, that's not very nice game. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to step over to this house here, and we're going to double check for any food items that I might have left behind. There's one thing that's also true is I think there might have been some low condition food items in various places that I've... See, there's some salt that I've not... That is a potato. It's a ruined potato, but it's a potato. I'll take a potato. But yeah, there might have been some low condition food items that I left behind. And now that I have cooking 5, and now that I remember that it does apply to everything except for uncooked meat. Alright, so this potato, if I were to cook it, it would actually be pretty good nutrition-wise. Let me take... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Nope. This is why we came back to Pleasant Valley. This is why we came back. This is why we're here. This is important. This matters. Hello, curtain. I'm so happy right now. I had forgotten that we'd left quite as much as we left behind there. It's really fantastic. I think that potato might give me what I need. Because I think I can cook it up to like a crappy condition item. Even though it's ruined, I think I can cook it. I need to be mindful of my knife's condition. It's starting to slip. Okay, yeah. Let's not do any more. But I want to check the other house first. Because I think there is one more house. Right? Am I crazy? There is one more house, yes? Oh no, it's burned out. Is there... There's just the church... Wow. Wow, really? Huh. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, hello. Fur firewood. Just randomly on the ground right when I need it to be. Perfect. Let's sneak through that gap. Okay, yeah. No other houses. Wow. I could have sworn at least one more was standing, but that is not the case. So let's just get back into Thompson's because I now have a potato. And that might give me what I need to actually rest. See, I wish I hadn't drank that coffee now because one of the reasons I drank the coffee and not tea is because I was planning on moving. And then while I was cooking the coffee, and maybe I could have paid slightly better attention to this, but while I was cooking the coffee, that storm kicked up. Which is, we can all agree, just kind of rude. I didn't need to check the... I didn't need to take the charcoal. Shake the charcoal? I did not need to shake the charcoal. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and burn this book. And we'll put the skillet down and see what we can get from this potato. We might not be able to get anything from it. If we can't get anything from it, then I'm going to live on teas while we wait for this blizzard to pass. But we're going to have rabbit skin mitts and wolf hide before long at all, which is frickin' great. There it is. Level 5 fire starting. 90% chance to start fires. Fires start 50% faster. Fires last 50% longer. And I can start fires without tinder. Yeah, I knew about that part. Well, that's fantastic. Wait. Okay, I've got my skillet. Yeah, it's so throwing me that the skillet is not... Okay, good. I can cook the potato. It's really throwing me that the skillet is not on the radial. Like, I keep thinking that I've left it somewhere, you know? And that hurts my soul. Alright, recycled can. Go ahead and cook a little bit more coffee, because you can. I'm going to go ahead and drink that tea, because the condition gain will be useful. And I also want to go ahead and heat an herbal tea, because I'm about to rest for a bit, and having the improved rest will be handy. All right, drink that. 12 minutes till ready. Pick that up. I think the storm just went away. All right, let's eat that potato. Perfect. Pick up the skillet. And I just drank that tea for the improved rest, so I'm going to have to go ahead and do this. Let's say 5 hours. It's not going to be a ton of condition, but birch bark... Oh, I'm definitely not going outside right now. Or maybe I am at the beginning of the next episode, but it's not happening right now because we're at the 35-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, I am going to make my way towards the farmhouse and see what additional food items I can find here in Pleasant Valley. And we're also going to make the wolf hide stuff. Is the wolf hide vest? Is that what it's called? Wolf skin coat. 2 of those words were wrong. Wolf skin coat. That thing. We're going to make it. And then rabbit skin mitts, looks like we will have enough to make those as well, which is freaking awesome. So I've got enough cured wolf pelts that I technically can leave some of them behind. I also have some that are still not cured, but I'm going to at least leave them at the farmhouse, not Thompson, so that they're a little bit closer to Blackrock. But for now, like I said, I'll go ahead and stop this one here, and we'll see where things go when the next one kicks off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not the first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day, but Wednesday at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.